Hello guys, I'm back here and I'm going to be showcasing about the new Pixelmon update. Here we have Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres with their new model, and I'll put this down for standing, and standing. So this is their standing form, pretty cool. And over here we have, I can change these to shinies. So over here we just have a pink bird, and over here its fur, whatever you would call it, becomes darker, and Articuno's fur becomes lighter. Okay, so now moving on to the first row, we have Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam with their new model. Pretty cool. Okay, now we have the 6th gen starters. Finally. So here we have the water starter, Froakie. 2nd evolution, Frogadier. 3rd evolution, Greninja. And over here we have a new model for Gyarados. Pretty cool. Here's its idle, walking, and swimming. Yeah, you look like a worm. So, no. And I did that wrong. Idle, you get out of here, you do that. Okay. Over here we have Castform. Castform, this is its only, like, what would you call it? Model. Wait, not model, like. And Rip Game. And I'll be right back. Okay. So we're signing back onto the world, which Castform just crashed for me. Sad. But as I was saying, this is the only, like, it crashes my game when I try to change its form, but then it changes into another form, so it goes back and forth. Last time it was the raindrop and let my world load in, but next we have the grass type 6th gen starter, which is Chespin. Everyone loves Chespin. It's a grass type, as I said. And we can see the model after my game loads. Okay, so here I believe this is the Thunder, or I don't know. So here's Chespin, and here's the 2nd evolution, Quilladin. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. And here's Chestnut, the final evolution of Chespin. Pretty cool. Okay, now we're moving on to the Firefox Fennekin. Fennekin is a little fox, pretty cute. And here is the 2nd evolution, which is Braixen. And I can spawn Braixen in, and you can see its fire torch. And over here we have Delphox, the final evolution to Fennekin the fox. It also has sticks of fire. Okay, now we're moving on to Duskull and Dusclops. Duskull is pretty cool, has its hands behind its back, eyes can move between its 2 eye holes, and then Dusclops has its arms detached, but it can still move it and waddle it. Pretty cool. And over here we have Dratini with the cutest model. This is really cool, better than the old one. And here we have Dratini, smooth model, very smooth, and it's really good. And here we have Dragonite, one of the derpiest model, becoming one of the best model now. Really cool. And here's Shuppet and Banette. Shuppet is just like a floating monster with something on it, and Banette with, it's said to be an old toy looking for its old play owner. and it has a zip around its mouth, so it can't talk, I think. And here we have Snorunt, Galele, and Frostlass. Galele is just like a big monster. Big ice ball with ears and an angry mouth. And Frostlass is an ice ghost type, a very cool type being duo. And it's a levitating thing, and Galele's also levitating. And this is its idle form. It just holds his hand up to its mouth. Okay, now we have a new model, Machop, Machoke, and Machamp. Machop just looks like ready to fight. Machoke is flexing its muscles like John Cena. And Machamp, it just has 4 arms and they just can rip your body in half. Good job. And now we have Torkoal, the turtle fire thing. It has a little circle on his head, don't know why, but it's now in the game, pretty cool. I believe it's just I think it's a fire rock, and sorry if I'm wrong. And here's Spinda, a normal type, and this can learn hypnosis, very good if you want to catch Pokemon. This is his idle form, and yes, it's confused, very, very confused. Okay, now we are moving on to Spoink and Grumpig. Spoink, it has its little spring on the bottom, and Grumpig has its tail as a spring, like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. And here we have Cacnea. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You can find these in the desert. It has a crown. And here's Cacturn. It just looks ready to punch someone and eat their face. Okay. And here's Kecleon. It's something weird because it can't learn camouflage even though it's a chameleon. It has cool tail, and it's just spreading it. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, moving on to Barboach. It's just a fish with 2 hind fins and a fin on top with whiskers. That's what I'm calling it, and a fin in the back. And then that evolves into Wishcash, a catfish with its long whiskers and a tail. Okay, here we have Volby and Elemis. Bug types. Look, sounds like they would be like in a band. Okay, let me just time set day. Okay, so it's just flying bugs. And here's Zigzagoon. Very cute. Little raccoon Pokemon. Okay, moving on to Slakoth, Vigoroth, and Slaking. These are known for being very lazy and have an ability that it sometimes doesn't do a move at all. It goes from